Hi everyone, it's David at Hampton Court Palace Golf Club. Just taking you around the bunkers on the 18th hole, and I'm here this morning with Cole Sharp, who's our course manager.
Morning.
Cole's just going to take us round the bunkers. So we're on the 18th now, Cole.
Yeah.
Just tell us a little bit about what's happened to the bunker that was in play and now not in play, and the new one added.
So we've now moved about another 50 yards on from where the old bunker was.
Yep.
So now it's more in play, a little bit more onto the old fairway, and it's just a little bit more steeper. But kind of plan on our revetting sitting to about where this white line is. So
So
yeah.
this bunker's been completely dug out, fresh.
Yeah, it's been completely dug out. Everything's kind of been shaped by Ross, who's our director of golf. But yeah, we've kind of based this all ourselves, so it's a rubber crumb, so it's free draining, don't allow any stones to come up. So once we've kind of got it all revetted, we would then turf it, or you'll see that when we get up to the green side. But yeah,
This is going to make it a much better hole for the longer hitters, and this is going to capture a few people. But this is one of the first processes after the rubber crumb goes down, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah, and now you've got 160 to the front of green now, so it makes it a much more harder shot in.
So we're now up by the green, and tell us a little bit more about what's gone on here, Cole.
So these are two of our older bunkers here. We've got one on the left side here and then one on the right. This will now be incorporated into the approach. So where the approach is, we're now going to lie our annual grass just to, get it incorporated more into the hole, make it a little bit more kind of wider to use as well. So
a bit more, the approach will be brought down down here.
And we're going to try and incorporate it around the bunkers as well now. So our new bunkers have just been dug out, just finished revetting them, ready for turf.
So that's something else I wanted to say about the surrounds of the bunkers. It's not just the bunkers that are going to be going in that's going to make changes. We're going to actually be doing some
definitely,
different
yeah.
cutting.
It's all new shape, and even if you look down kind of 18th now, we've shaped all the fairways differently, and everything's starting to slowly change shape rather than having loads of straight lines. So
yeah,
more character to the golf course.
Yeah, perfect.
So this is the next stage of the revetting. So you can see they're literally little strips, not that thick, and they're getting laid individually around. Mike just cutting the last bit in here. But yeah, it's literally laid on top of each other, 2 fingers apart when you're on the green side, and then kind of 3 fingers when you get to the fairway. But you can see this is a really nice green side shot out of here. Boy's done a great job in here.
It's going to be quite deep from the ball's position, isn't it? So again, the level of work that goes in, just making sure it all looks nicely stepped up. There's a lot of work going on.
Definitely, yeah.
So we're just looking at the other 4 bunkers that are now greenside with the revetted faces, and we're at the next stage. So there's kind of 4 stages to this. So with the first stage, we just saw on the 18th hole, that's literally just been dug out.
Yeah, so that's just been dug
down.
out, base gone down, and now we're at the kind of second stage here, where it's kind of been revetted. So the revetting's now been done, and we've been filling in behind, kind of getting ready for the turf. So it's not 100 miles off from being turf.
Because there's quite a lot of work that goes in here that I don't think people realise.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
And the amount of to put the turf in, get it in line. I know you guys had to take some out to get it right, to match it all up, and then topsoil around the edge to make it all nice and smooth as it looks, before they then go on to the next stage.
That's it. Well, the thing is, this bunker here has probably taken 3 people about 4 hours of just man hour, just getting it revetted. So kind of shows you that's 12 hours straight away just on one bunker.
Yeah,
so
it's a lot
kind
of
of
time.
shows you how much is going into it.
A lot of time and effort.
And then if you just go up to this one here, this is our next stage where we are now turfing. The boys just edging it all out so it matches straight in with the pre-existing kind of approach semi. All revetted, all ready to go. So after this one's done, the next stage is getting the sand in and trying to get it back in play as soon as possible, really.
Yeah. So all these rolls of turf.
Yeah, they're all getting edged out, so everything's matching in properly. So otherwise, we won't be sitting correctly on it. So again, a lot of work going into it, what we're doing, what we're prepping.
There's a lot of time and effort going in to make sure it's right.
And also the work won't stop there. When we revetted it, there's when you're kind of playing a shot, you're always going to get a bit of sand going off, so we're going to be continuously brushing it, the revetting, you know. So that's quite a lot of time to go into that.
Yeah.
But yeah.